sometimes you have difficulty in an erection, but like I explained, the prostate gland is where the semen that comes out during ejaculation is stored. Sometimes you have a painful ejaculation, you have blood in the urine or semen, or you have pain or stiffness in the lower back, hips, or upper thighs. And it's important to know that prostate cancer affects 1 in 3 Cameroonian men aged above 55. And like I said, so it is very frequent. 1 in 3 is more than 33%. So it is very, very frequent. And as I said, not everyone has these symptoms. Sometimes prostate cancer can go without symptoms and only discovered at routine checkups during the hospital. So in the case where your cancer is limited, you don't have any such symptoms. So that's basically it about the prostate cancer. So it's important for men to get their prostate glands examined in the hospital, especially after 40, to make sure that you don't have a prostate cancer, especially if you have any of these urinary symptoms. Because if you have a benign prostate hyperplasia, there are some drugs that you can take that can reduce the size of the prostate. And if it's a cancer that is localized, you can take out the prostate, especially after 60 or 50, because usually the men are in little or no sexual activity.
Who said so?
Anybody has any questions about this?
Yes, I would like to know how we prevent
Okay, just like I said, there's no cause to infect directly for the prostate cancer. That means I won't tell you that if you smoke, you have prostate cancer. Your prostate cancer is never gotten by smoking. So there are just risk factors, as we earlier enumerated, risk factors. Some studies were trying to evaluate sexual activity. There's a link between sexual activity and getting a prostate cancer. Because the hypothesis that the less sexual activity you have, the more your chances to have the prostate cancer.
Well, there is this belief that the more you are sexually active, the 2, 3, 4, 5 wives, when you are very, very active, you can easily, there's that belief. Is it true?
It's a belief that since you don't send out your semen, you accumulate that as a cause of cancer, but it isn't true. It's not true. No, it's not true. Those are myths. That means that those are beliefs that are very common, but they are not true.
What about venereal diseases? Venereal diseases.
Venereal diseases are predisposing factors to the arts.
What can be possible solution to cancer?
Any diagnosis and any treatment. Okay, so I was saying that if you get to the hospital at any stages, if you have just a prostate hyperplasia, means that your prostate gets bigger, you have the symptoms. There are tablets that you can take to reduce the size of the prostate and your life will change normally. But if it's a cancer and it's detected early because you go for regular checkup after 40, you can take off the prostate gland. You can take off part of it if the man does not want to take off all of his prostate gland. It depends on the stage at which the cancer is detected. If it's early enough, you may just take out just the cancer. And the person can continue sexual activity. If it's early, but if it is late and you have taken over all the whole prostate gland, you have to take off all.
I should better die than this.
Carry out the operation and it's not successful. No, it is very that nearly all the neurologists who do those Yaoundé, there are even some here in Douala who take out the prostate gland. Okay, I hear that there are even some in Buea. Maybe Dr. Chuanga does that.
Because the impression I got was that it might either be successful or not.
No, it should normally be successful. There are methods now of taking out the prostate without opening you. That means that they can go through the anus and take out the prostate there and bring it down. Just like they can go through your vagina. So we're going to move on to cervical cancers.
Please, today is World Cervical Cancer Day, and as for women, this is the most dangerous cancer in Cameroon, for women especially. And children, that is why even right now they are vaccinating, they started vaccinating children, girls aged between 9 and 13, who have not yet got involved in sexual activity, because it's really
and you see patients who are treated for cancer. You see lumps of fatty substance that remove from those people. Very heavy, big lumps, like very fatty lumps. I don't know. Yes. I don't know where do they come from. Just from what you showed us. I don't know where those lumps.
I don't know. Maybe the lump you're talking about is the prostate gland itself that it took out. So it depends. It could be any part of it could be a part of the body, or it could be a growth. Just like we explained, a cancer is an abnormal multiplication of cells. So when you have that growth, that's what you take out now. It can be made of any tissue because the cells are not normal cells. Okay, so we're going to move on to cervical cancer. Cervical cancer is the multiplication of abnormal cells in the cervix. So, usually when we talk about a cancer, it's a malignant neoplasm. Malignant means that it's not benign. It's one that spreads, exactly. So this diagram is not very clear, but this is a normal cervix. The cervix is like the lower part of the uterus. So that's a normal cervix. And this image is supposed to show an infected cervix. It's not very clear. Move on to the next slide. So the cervix this is the cervix, and this is the vagina. The vagina is about 7.5 to 9 centimeters long tube, and then the cervix is just at the entrance of the vagina. So usually you have a normal cervix here, and an infected cervix that you see. It starts from here and it keeps advancing. And these are the correspondent cervixes here. You can see that you can have a cancer that starts just limited to the cervix, and as it expands, it even enters the vagina, and even affects the surrounding ligaments all around the uterus. So there are different stages of cervical cancer. The number one cause of cervical cancer is the human papillomavirus. And so this is an example of the virus. And what you have usually for the women, you have what you call warts. You have genital warts. So the picture is not very clear there. But you have what the French people call a confilum. So some outgrowths of your vagina, usually they bleed. That's the first. So there are many types of viruses. There are over 10 to 20 of them. There's human papillomavirus 16, 11, 31, and that's the number one cause of cervical cancer. But now we have vaccines against the human papillomavirus, especially for those who are already in the age of reproduction or the age of sexual activity. So what are the signs and the symptoms of cervical cancer? What can let you think of having or think that you may have a cervical cancer? You have abnormal vaginal bleeding. That's the first cause. Sometimes you see people who are already menopaused. Somebody who stopped seeing the menses since 5 years ago, she comes to you that she's bleeding. The first thing to think of is a cervical cancer. Or somebody who has, who bleeds after sexual intercourse, after menopause. After menopause, sometimes you could bleed because of vaginal atrophy, but sometimes it could also be a cervical cancer. Or you could have bleeding in between your regular menstrual periods, or your menstrual periods that last longer and are heavier than before. Sometimes you could have pelvic pain. That means that you have pain, around your pelvis. Or you could have vaginal discharge that usually has a very bad odor, a frothy smell. So you have a very heavy vaginal discharge with a very bad odor, and sometimes you can have even pain during sexual intercourse as you described. So all of these symptoms usually indicate the probable presence of a cervical cancer, and you should always do a pap smear. Usually after 21 or after you begin sexual activity, you're advised to do the smear every year, and then after that every 3 years to make sure that you don't have a cervical cancer. Because sometimes you also go unnoticed, and they can be very silent. Sometimes as well you have a cancer and you don't even have no symptoms. But sometimes you just tell you that you have a cancer after having done the pap smear. So what can you do to prevent it? You have the vaccines, the celeBritys and celeBritys. These are vaccines that are now being given to prevent cervical cancer. And then studies have shown that smoking is linked to a high prevalence of cervical cancer. So women who smoke have 2 times the chance of developing a cervical cancer than people who don't smoke. And smoking doesn't only mean smoking yourself. There's also passive smoking. It means that if your husband smokes or you're always around people who smoke, the risk of developing cervical cancer is twice as much as any other day around you. And then in the same line, if you have a family member who has cervical cancer, you're also at risk of having cervical cancer. Studies have also shown that women who had their first children at their earlier age, women who had their first children say at 15 or 16, are the higher risk than those who had their children later in life. So there's no direct cause to infect link, but studies have shown that people who had their first sexual intercourse quite early are usually the ones who present with cervical cancer later on in life. So what can you do to prevent it? You do your pap smears. Like we encourage women to do their pap smears frequently. Every year if you're already in sexual activity. And then you take a lot of fruits and vegetables which have vitamins. The vitamins A, C, and E. Those vitamins have antioxidants that help to fight against the toxic cells that you have. And then you make women more aware of the human papillomavirus, especially now that there's a vaccine. So you can encourage your doctors and even yourselves to take the vaccine if you don't already have the infection. And then you can do screening to find cervical cancer or abnormal cells that can lead to cervical cancer. Usually, depending on the stage of the cancer, you can take out just the cervix, or you can take out the whole of the uterus. That's when, depending if it's localized. But if it's already spread, then it has the same prognosis or the same outcome like any other cancer that we have seen here today. But usually, if it's detected early, you can take out just the part of the cervix. And it doesn't prevent them from continuing their normal sexual activity. So, I don't know if anybody has any questions about cervical cancer. Yes.
The issue is that you said that bleeding during sexual intercourse after 40 could be.
Yes, could be.
What of bleeding during sexual intercourse before? Is what could be? Why could somebody bleed?
There are so many causes of bleeding. Bleeding during or after sexual intercourse. Sometimes you have traumatic sexual intercourse.
Really?
Not long ago we received a case of the lady was bleeding out lumps, and just for us to examine, and we saw that the vagina was all torn. We had to stitch and stitch and stitch and stitch the vagina walls. So sometimes it will be traumatic. Traumatic as the first cause to eliminate when you have somebody who bleeds. Sorry? Exactly. As well, the hangman that broke and bled as the case with virgins. So those are the causes that you first of all look for. If not, then you start to look for other causes of bleeding after sexual intercourse. Yes,
it's also, I don't know how true it is. It also said that there are some men whose sperms can cause cervical cancer. I've even heard a medical doctor say that there are some men whose sperms
Normally, there's no sperm that can't be produced in that
You scare the younger ones from this thing.
We are also told that when somebody is begging, you must see some traces of blood and so on. Does that have anything to do with what you are talking about?
No. Usually in the female anatomy, there's a membrane that covers the vagina when you've never ever had sex before.
Docteur, je voulais savoir si l'utilisation régulière de condoms à cause du contact anormal entre le corps, la nature et le corps étranger ne peut pas être à l'origine aussi d'un effritement qui nous conduit au cancer du corps de l'utérus.
Le matériel qu'on utilise pour fabriquer les condoms, il n'y a pas de lien entre l'exposition à ce matériel et développer un cancer du col de l'utérus. Donc vraiment, ce n'a pas été retrouvé. Donc, puisqu'on parle de la science ici, donc cause à effet. Donc vraiment, il n'y a pas ce genre de choses jusqu'aujourd'hui.
Bon, maintenant, vous avez dit qu'à un moment donné, l'homme peut être brutal, mais que par moment, il y ait des complications. Oui. Alors, est-ce qu'à la longue, on peut pas être exposé aussi à un développement anormal des cellules à ce
qui se passe, c'est que pendant l'acte sexuel, l'homme n'atteint même pas le col de l'utérus. Ce saignement dont on parle, c'est un saignement vaginal, donc des murs du vagin. Parce que le vagin d'abord mesure 7,5 à 9 cm. Donc vous comprenez que l'homme ne peut pas atteindre le col de l'utérus. Donc c'est le vagin qui a ces infractions qui saignent.
I think we have learned a lot, and we still have more to learn. So we hope that this talk today enlighten us so that we adopt certain measures within our own community here for early checking. If the women like to form a screening team, to be touching and many people, because many of our young ones, because of breast cancer, cervical cancer, and so on and so forth. So I think that with this opening, we shall be more cautious. I was surprised that my colleague, the vice principal, did not talk about the cervical parts that he has here, which he says when they take them, when the women use them, it can help prevent cervical cancer, anion. You know, those are things which I think is important. If it is true that it's recognized by the Wellness Organization and can help, then they should forget about these cheap ones which cost 600 francs and maybe reduce the price of this and we should take it because many deaths come from that direction. So since we will be around Congo Square where you will set up a small clinic or something like that, we'll be at disposal. We'll be coming there. And once in a while we'll call you back here. Thank you very much and have a good day. Those who want to come for screening in my office. I'll take that.